Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro, and I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority, and a proper leader.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Short changes him with that pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Martinez! Outstanding by Martinez!
What a perfect way to spark the game. The perfect statement of intent, the perfect timing, and the perfect finish.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Martinez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Inter Milan gain their reward with an early goal. Bissouma. Here's Asensio. Barcola receives it in a wide position. Now, can they get him away? He's being urged to shoot, but he's cut it out. Bruno Fernandes could move up a gear here. Retegi. Bruno Fernandes. Asensio. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super! And Martinez! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Very good finish, but that...
Martinez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Martinez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 11, Cavani.
Can he get it through? And it's been played through. He's picked his way through. Getting up there! No, just not quite. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Juranovic wins the duel this time. Barcola. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, well measured. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Martinez. And this is Mohamed Salah. Looking for options for movement.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Pinches it off him. Madsen. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Goes forward. Cavani is sharing after that one.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he was alert to it. It's a searching pass. Laporte gets over and intercepts. And that's going wide left. He's shifting through the gears here. Kawasaki Frontale making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Oh, nicely intercepted. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cross to the back post. Malcolm, who's set up one goal so far. Kawasaki Frontale are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, well played, well played. Barcola. Crunching tackle. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Oh, important interception. Pinged towards the front line. Laporte cuts out the pass.
There will be 1 minute
Malcolm.
added time.
Looks across and plays it in. And he cuts out the supply. And the referee says that is that for the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Kawasaki Frontale really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Yuri Tillemans. Coming on to replace him is number 21.
The second period is on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Asensio.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Not a hint of offside here. Madsen can get it clear.
Inter clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Barcola. Barcola's cross. Oh, that was vital.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Bissouma. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's been shifted off it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And there's green grass ahead of him. Munoz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a little off target. Fabio Silva aimed beyond the defence. Kawasaki Frontale, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Barcola providing an outlet on that flank. He's on it, can he get away? Real chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That is good alertness. And here's Retegui, looking to play him in. Can he finish? And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So we have movement on
Retegui.
both benches.
Coming on the field is number 18, Almiron. Substitution.
Munoz. Referee's given a throw. Marquinhos. Kawasaki Frontale are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And he's quick to return it. Goes looking wide. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Juan Miranda. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Mohamed Salah. And he plays one through. Great chance! Well taken goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And they've got a throw. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Fabio Silva. There's the shot! And that's a good finish. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Fabio Silva. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Substitution on the field.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Ruben Neves. And it's Llorente. Munoz has it out wide and it's shot, surely! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Desperate defending required here. Ruben Neves plays it short. Now it's Ruben Neves. Munoz receives it in a good position here. Shifted it to the flank. He's had it taken off him. Munoz. Space for him to turn and look. Cavani. Marquinhos does really... I think they're done. They are done. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side.